And hello there everyone, it is the Dear UG here once again, and we are back for Mortal Kombat 11. Before we get back to the Towers of Time, and having to win 4 matches with Sonya Blade, now that I'm a little cranky because I got woke up, get home, I wanted to go straight to bed, and then my family has to make more noise than fucking Foghorn Leghorn on a Looney Tunes cartoon. So yeah, somewhat still tired. It be what it be, though. It be what it be. Oof. Oof, something I say all the time when I stub my toe. Again, I will say this, I wish I had that much money in the real world right now, because I would be okay in life. Toasty 3D. Kinda surprised I'm not seeing any Chronicle Vaults yet. I'm hoping I did not miss the thing to get Jack's arms in here. If I did, oh well, that's life. Now the Collector's here, we may as well go see the Collector. Everyone's favorite friend. Forge items I still don't know how to use, and probably you will never learn how to use, because I'm just stupid.
How much I have nothing for you.
Yeah, every time the Collector says he has nothing for me, I know that's pretty much how some of my former friends in high school make me feel like, we have nothing for you. Now, I know usually they like to stick a... You kind of find it odd. I have not seen a... Oh well. Let's spend all this money real quick. And it's still storming outside. Yay. New Cybot skin, but I like the ones I already got equipped. Another frost one. Well, yay. A big fan of everything says, I wish I was Wish too. Don't we all, my friend? Don't we all? Heck, I'll even take $123,000 in my bank account and a divorce skin. Well, that just ruins the whole video, getting divorced. Because divorce is a terrible character. Hey, look, it's Batista. Alright, nothing bad there. Run, 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 gotta run like a... Thought that was something playing tricks on my eyes. Again, I will say the storm outside's not helping. Hey, birthday's coming in 3 days. Well, happy birthday. A happy early birthday. Big fan of everything. Well, we got a lot of towers to do. Luckily, this one we can do before we head off for the night. But the first one we got to do is Shaolin Champions. Looks like we'll be taking on Kung Lao and Liu Kang. So it's the Kid and Ryu of the game, or since they're the ultimate baby faces, John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Noob Saibot.
As you can tell, yes, I do have the Johnny Cage voice thing activated. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. And it's only me tonight, guys, because unfortunately a lot of the most normal Cluck people in our little community, Fire Ninja and Johnny, they got school starting back up this week, and Wicked's not home at the moment. So please leave the message after the beep.
A ghost from Mortal Kombat past.
The fight remains unfinished.
I hate to live loose ends. Round
That's why it's time to do. Beep. Ah, somebody got that joke, thank you. No problem. You're dead. I've committed murder. Da 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 da. I'm loving it.
fatality. Noob Saibot wins.
See, this if I even had $3,000 in my bank account right now, I'd be like, well, I got bills to pay. I'll be sitting pretty. Alright, so really, I don't think I'm going to get the Jade Skin or not, but we're going to go back to Triber's Wrath real quick because that one's got about another hour and 25 minutes, so we'll probably make this one the last one of the night, the Still Hidden Tower. In the meantime, now I did this one on the last stream, so we don't have to worry about doing that one again, but we do have to do the other ones. So we're going to do this one real quick, which gives us Ascension Scarlet and a Collector Skin. Now, I'm honest, I'm not that great with Night Wolf. He's I haven't really got to play as him as much as I would like. But that's probably just due to the fact of there's so many characters out I actually want to play as. Well, DLC character-wise, you know. His ending's actually pretty good. It's actually not bad. It's not like his Mortal Kombat 9 ending, which was just a F you to Nightwolf fans. For some reason now I want to roast marshmallows.
You have condemned the Matoka, Nightwolf.
I've freed them from your mother's chains.
Without Kronika, they are lost.
Round one.
Bitch, you look like you just got dropped in the acid bath with Joker. I would not be talking.
Earthrealm will prevail.
Round two. Fight!
Remember, children, acid baths are not good for you. Yeah, I do gotta... Cause see, if I would play... I think I want to add Nightwolf to my lineup of characters I use. But I don't know yet. It really depends on how I feel. That first round was easy. Well... yeah... Probably with the combination of my the consumables I use, big fan of everything, and the fact of medium AI is not that hard on Mortal Kombat 11 once you know how the strategy is. Now hard and very hard AI, they can still trip you up. Now I could have sworn it gave me some kind of thing to use. Where the hell is it? There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, look at Scarlet. Look at Yogi.
Behold the Matokan warrior.
You mock me, Outworker?
I'm pondering how you'll taste.
Round one.
Yeah, Scarlet likes to drink blood, everybody. So if you're a man, whatever you do, to not let her give you a blowjob, okay? I don't think that would end well. Give me 1 minute, fine ninja. Blue scream of death, everybody. And now Fire Ninja's with us, everybody.
For a few.
Yeah, I know, because I've already said, unfortunately, a lot of the clique we have has to go is in bed early because they got school in the morning. That jaded thing I never have to worry about. Oh no, that's this one, isn't it? I didn't do that right, did I? No, I did not. We're gonna see if I can get it to work this time. And how was your day, Fine Ninja?
Boring.
And Scarlet's dead. And big fan of everything says that he is homeschooled. I could actually understand that nowadays. It ain't like it was back when I went to middle school and high school. You actually had kids who were behaved and didn't want to stab, shoot up, run anybody over, set the buildings on fire.
Well, I just have to look on the bright side. Last year.
Most people, when they
Go
didn't like
prison.
going to school, they just beat up a punching bag that their parents bought them or played Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
Last year of prison. Then my sentence is over.
Nah, I wouldn't call school prison. But then yet again, I was actually one of the few who actually didn't have a problem in school. I was actually that straight B, A student who was also the class clown and athletic. And sat at every freaking table unimaginable.
I just hate people.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I have a feeling when you go to get a job, you'll be working from home. But there's nothing wrong with that. I know plenty of people who work from home.
Well, I just gotta think about like this. You know what? The career I going to, or career field that I want to go into, I don't need college for. But I have to work with people.
Mm.
So it's like, do I be in debt for the rest of my life? Do I have to deal with people?
You still be in debt if it ain't school that gets you, it's hospital bills.
How often am I gonna have to go to the hospital?
Well, let's see. If you're sick, and then hospital also counts not only hospital but also dentist bills as well, and eye doctor.
Well, that's why I'm taking doing stuff for eye doctor as soon as I can.
Big fan of everything says he's quiet at school. Yeah, I was not the quiet one at school. I was the loud mouth.
Well, I was very much the quiet one or the know-it-all.
Yeah, I was the only I only was know-it-all when it came to sports or video games.
Like, I had a math class or actually 2 math classes or 3 where I've answered literally every single thing, and then my US history class I pretty much answered 99% of the time. So you know.
One of my favorite new fatalities in the game from Nightwolf.
The bear hug of doom.
Yeah, that one's way better than this other one. Everyone's like the bear hug one's lame. I'm like, no, that one's fucking awesome.
Actually, I like them both.
The other one I just don't like because I'm like, I was expecting.
It's not flashy.
Well, it's not not the flashy part. It's like, I know what they were doing with the other one. You know, where it's pays homage to his older fatalities to a degree. But I'm like, where's the lightning strike or something?
What I would have rather had was the wolf.
Yeah, it would have been nice if he would have sected all his spirit animals on him. That would have been hilariously cool, but nope. Big fan of everything says he was bullied a lot in school. It only happened when I was 9 back in the 4th grade. I was never well, let me rephrase it. I was bullied once, but they realized that was a bad idea since I almost snapped the bully's ankle. Thank you, Kurt Angle.
I was bullied.
And anything to go on that?
I took it. I dealt with it.
You'd be surprised. Most bullies, if you just beat the fuck out of them once, they would leave you alone.
I've dealt with somebody by just pushing them. Because they literally would not get out of my face, and I pushed them out of my face. To the point where they fell on the ground.
And for some reason, Jade has decided to join.
And I was the one that got in trouble for that, even though the person wouldn't stop harassing me and kept following me. I explained that to the teacher. I still was the one that got in trouble. No detention, but you know, my mom had to sign something for it.
I wish to fight, but young, sadly just a weak potato. Big fan of everything says. Big fan of everything. Let me just give you some advice that was taught to me once when I was in middle school. Even if you're not the strongest, if you take out their legs and get them on their back, they're just as strong as you are.
Or to quote Alfred, if they're bigger than you, that means you have usually means you have more endurance than them, so you just have to outlast them.
And probably got a little bit more speed, since 9 times out of 10, if they're bigger than you, depending if they're height or weight-wise, they're not that fast.
You just have to outlast them. I guess I'll do this tower.
Dang it, Batista, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, I know starting tomorrow, if I stream in the afternoon, no one's gonna be here.
Unless you do it like more in the mid-afternoon. Instead of like early afternoon.
And I know tomorrow with... Let's see, tomorrow is Thursday. I might watch the Raiders Cardinals game tomorrow. Hey, don't forget, what is today? Today is the 14th. Don't forget, guys, this is the last week to get any of those sales on the summer sale thing from Sony. So if there's something you've been wanting, it's still on the summer sale, I'd recommend getting it.
Got banned.
Banned from what?
Sony.
Oh, how?
For nothing. For literally nothing.
Define nothing, because nothing could be could be nothing to one person, could be something to somebody else.
He was just playing, and then all of a sudden he was banned.
There's got to be more to that.
Well, apparently not.
Because I mean, unless he said something in a message or a chat thing.
I say a lot in the chat thing, and they still haven't banned me yet.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing: somebody's got to report it. So that means the next question is somebody reported him. Because you have to be reported to actually get put on Sony's ban list. So that brings up the next question. What did he say or do that somebody who doesn't know him may have taken out of context? Damn it, Jack, stop blocking. I do love that move. So it's my grandmother's birthday today, but sadly she's kind of sick. I hope she's okay. Well, I hope she feels better, and I wish her a happy birthday today. You know, it is kind of weird. I've said happy birthday to 2 people, and I'm playing a game where there's murder. There's no cake here, just blood.
Who else has whose birthday is it?
A big fan of everything, and it's his grandmother's birthday today as well.
Well, happy birthday to you both. Oh no, not the fatal blow.
No, I've not seen Nightwolf's Fatal Blow yet.
I don't know if I have or not.
That reminds me, apparently it is rumored that we might be seeing a new Saints Row game coming out in a few years. Which would be nice, because I always did love the Saints Row franchise. Big fan of everything. Says a lot of my family members, well, also me, have their birthdays in at August. August is usually does have a lot of birthdays.
Mine is November.
That's why I usually don't like to eat out on. Usually like to go to steakhouses during August, because that's almost, you're guaranteed to hit somebody with a fucking birthday, and you hear the happy birthday to you, happy motherfucking birthday to you.
Let's see. My birthday is in November, my mother's birthday is in November, my brother's birthday is November. My sister's is like right at the end of October.
Normally I would let Nightwolf talk, but I don't want to hear Jackie Briggs talk, so I'm doing us a favor.
You want to hear Jackie Briggs talk so much. Oh, I am deeply offended of the fact that Kung Lao thinks he could become the next Nightwolf. No. Kung Lao, how dare you?
Yeah, that kind of made me laugh.
How dare you? No. Never.
Oh, that missed.
Kung Lao, you are the most unworthy sack of garbage there is.
No, instead Nightwolf becomes. Well, I don't want to say too much, because since he's not technically out yet. So moving on from that.
Becomes what?
I'll wait a few weeks and then I'll say it.
Were you talking about in his ending, or
his ending?
Oh, yeah. I gotta say, not bad.
Ow! Bad, Jackie, bad! Really, Jackie? How can you do that to Nightwolf? Nightwolf owns a casino. Which, by the way, I've not had a chance to do his, edit the, variations yet.
That's just...
Nightwolf would have let you gamble, but now you're just gonna go meet Tatanka.
No.
See, I want to call him Casino on one of them, but I'm waiting until I get where he's Zombie Nightwolf, where he's Evil Nightwolf,
no.
to make it even more.
Doug, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Stop it.
I don't wanna.
You are sinning.
I've said a lot worse on wrestling podcasts, so believe me, if you think this is the worst, you don't know me very well.
I know it's not the worst, but you're sinning just like another sinner.
I mean, you're talking to a guy who said Jimmy and Jay Uso would lose a match because they would end up steering a vehicle like their dad Rikishi used to do before becoming a professional wrestler. Nowadays it would be the Usos don't make it to the arena because they got arrested for driving under the influence.
Well, that's just true.
And then, of course, when somebody asked my opinion if there was a Jeff Hardy versus X-Pac match, I said, well, that match would not happen because both would fail a drug test. Okay, who said you could freeze me, bitch? Ow.
What time is it?
Tour time with Tim the Toolman Taylor.
No, it's almost 11.
Thanks for electrocuting yourself.
Hey, Doug.
What?
I don't want to have to go to school tomorrow.
Well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to. Because I'm not your mom or dad.
I know, and I'm glad about that part.
Oh, if I had a kid right now and they were telling me he's got to go back to school before August or so, I'd be like, no. He's gonna go back in September like I did.
And that's why you'd get arrested.
Actually, technically, they couldn't arrest me if it's the only time I can go on a vacation.
Well, unless you plan on going like Canada or something.
Or Disney World, or Busch Gardens,
or Canada.
Yeah, I ain't going to Canada.
Or Canada, so that way you could have that bagged milk. Or get this gem. Or Canada. So that way you can enjoy some bagged milk in your life.
Yeah, if I go to Canada, it's probably gonna be... If I go to Canada, it's probably gonna go to Bret Hart and go see the Hart Dungeon, and then probably go watch a hockey game. Remember, children, when you see Nightwolf, don't tease his bear, so the bear will be very upset because he thinks you took his picnic basket, boo-boo.
Make sure to make Doug as angry as possible so that way he's tortured.
Oh, boo-boo, what are we gonna do with this picnic basket?
Because he is a sinner. And sinners must die. Especially if they are named Doug.
No, no.
Yeah.
We just gonna leave the beautiful Doug alone.
Are you saying that with irony behind it?
Maybe.
Oh, so you know the facts in the case.
That I'm awesome.
Yourself, got it. You're lying to yourself. You're trying to make up an alibi to prove that you're something that you're not.
I'm awesome, big, and beautiful. In that order.
Like social media influencers. Quotation mark. Surround influencer.
Yeah, I know, Wicked, you did it. I'm sorry. I didn't get home till like 10 o'clock. And
Wicked did what? Kill you?
He wanted me to send that picture of him, but when I got home it was like 10 o'clock, and unfortunately, the lights are not working on downstairs still. And I'm not carrying my PS3 all the way the fuck upstairs. And then having to carry it all the way the heck back down. So it's just gonna have to wait till the sun comes out tomorrow, since I'm not leaving the house tomorrow.
But I think I'm gonna go now.
You're gonna leave me alone?
I don't have much of a choice.
Yes, you do. You can tell your parents. Fuck off.
No.
Not on my phone flash doesn't work that good.
It's okay, Doug. You'll never see me again.
I will see you. Well, I'll see you. Just be unfortunately Saturdays after college football.
So never again. Got it. See?
No, you'll see. Well, we see each other, you know, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, guaranteed.
Oh no. Yeah, maybe I'll explode by then.
You're not gonna explode.
You don't know that. I might just make myself explode. Because it's fun.
No. No.
Intestines all over the place.
Yeah, Wicked, he's got school tomorrow.
So I am out.
And now, it's just the Dougie. He just killed Scarlet. Here comes Yogi getting his picnic basket of blood. Blue scream of death real quick, everybody. Since I'm now the party host by myself. Let's see, is anyone else on that I could talk to? Let's see, Wicked hasn't been on in a day. Heartless has been off for 12 hours. Brad's asleep. Rosie and Dark Knight can't do it, join my parties because I don't have the beta, round 2 beta of that crap. Well, son of a bitch. There's no one who else who's on. What the fuck? I blame Canada. Send me an invite. Okay. That says you haven't been on in a day. And there's Yogi Bear. Remember, children, this is what happens when you don't give Yogi a picnic basket. Or when you don't put out forest fires. For some reason those jokes don't seem funny, but I don't care. And the last person we take on is Liu Kang. So it's Tatanka versus give me a minute. It's Tatanka versus the Ninja Warrior Krang from WWE. That joke was just failed. I apologize. I should have did a better delivery on that. You have the invite, Wicked. Good. Hello, Mama Kitty. Oh, it's the Thunder one. Okay, Mama Kitty. All full app. I see had shit too. And a wild Brandon has appeared. But it's the one from New York. Run! That was a joke, Dark Knight, if you're watching this. That was a joke. Yeah, apparently Fire Ninja was telling me before you got on that V10 Beetle got banned from PlayStation.
Yeah, because... Oh my god, he's sending that
Yeah,
he's sending that to everybody.
Yeah, I said if he truly got banned, he had to do it for... They had to give Sony's gonna give him a reason. They're not just gonna not ban him for nothing.
It was some type of purchase he made, and then they... he made a purchase, apparently, and Sony kicked it back to the credit card, and it banned him because he didn't follow the procedures for the credit card because it canceled the credit card or something.
Ah.
Yeah, it's something just stupid.
And that is why I always make purchases with a PSN. Just buy a PSN card, folks.
Yeah, exactly. I never put my information in the crap. But that's what happened, though.
Kind of figured. Yeah, I didn't get... I've been out since 8 in the morning, and I didn't get home till like 10, man. I'm like, fuck. And then the weather started to go bad.
I've been pulling PS3s apart all day, and church came home and put PS3s back together, and still no luck.
And that is why you're the smart one when it comes to repairing shit, and I'm just the cute one.
But I have two hard drives, or not two hard drives, two CD drives that work so far.
I'm tempted next time I see you, I'm just gonna be like, here you go.
Well, I mean, whenever I find out your model number, I can just bring it over there and I can just swap them out, dude. It'll take me literally like 5 minutes, if that. I'll just do it right there on your front porch when we get tested out.
Well, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, today, so.
Well, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow either because it's supposed to rain. I'm not dealing with that crap.
I'm mostly not going anywhere because of the fact of, well, I want to get ready to watch preseason football because, you know, preseason football is a thing for me.
Gotcha. I don't even know what I want to play, man. I got so many freaking games.
Time for Yogi Bear to kill another person because they stole his picnic basket. I think my mind will be streaming MK.
I still haven't even played Spyro yet, man.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm behind.
By the time you get done, by the time you actually get, you can play Spyro, I'll be having the platinum for Medieval.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when you start Medieval, I'll be on Saints Row 5,
Yeah.
which that did get.
They're making Saints Row 5?
It's been quietly announced. It's being rumored that they're making it, but there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff, you know, like the name's been copyrighted again, you know, so it's, you know, got that little, you know how when video games do, like, they copyright a name or something, and looks like we might be getting a new Silent Hill, or because Kiwami, they copyrighted the name, so I'm like, either we're getting a new one, or maybe since we did have Silent Hill, I think it was Silent Hill 3 on the PS2. I think we're getting Silent Hill 3 and 4 on PS4, which I'd actually be okay with, because Silent Hill 3 had a lot of replay value. My only problem is it's like, for the love of God, don't F it up. Please don't F it up. Mama Kitty, I know you've been upset I haven't been home all day, but I'm trying to play video game PS4, so get off my lap.
I want to know why this, what was I trying to say? Why, my PlayStation 4 does not back up my save payments as well. I wouldn't have to call Sony on that.
Yeah, I definitely. Because I know you got a Google account, because I know the cloud, I think, is with Google or something.
Is it?
I think so. I mean, I could be wrong, but
Not the PlayStation server.
then it shouldn't. Then I don't know what the issue could be then, except for the fact of maybe it just hates you.
I mean, I have all my stuff, the automatic download stuff, you know, set to on. I have everything the way it's supposed to be, but it does not. It doesn't work.
Mama Kitty, if you knock over my RC Cola, don't mess with my RC Cola, particularly since it's got Captain Morgan in it. And that, by the way, it is now Thursday, so preseason football, week 2, hooray.
Yeah, these PlayStation 3s, man. I mean, I have the one motherboard. If I guess it would work if it's having a power issue, so I'm thinking I might have to go get some thermal, whatever that stuff is, thermal paste, and like put it on there and see if that might help it connect. It's doing like the red blinking light and whatnot.
That's not good.
That's the last. I mean, it's easy to do. I just left it apart. I'm going to put it back together yet. There's a lot of freaking screws in these things.
I bet. And I did miss it earlier. Big fan of everything said. He sometimes wakes up early. Yeah, I don't like waking up early. Even when I went to school, I didn't like waking up early.
Who is that? I've seen him on your channel.
He's one of the ones who subscribed to me. We're all buddies on PlayStation, I think. As many people know, I've said before in my streams, I don't have a good memory. My memory is terrible. Well, that kind of fucked that up. Shit, now I thought I was gonna say. Crap. That just proves my memory's bad. Yeah, he was the one who was always watching the Jack and Dexter Let's Play, but unfortunately, as many of you guys know, Jack 2 kind of had to get postponed indefinitely. Mercy is when you can let the opponent come back in the fight and give him a little bit more health, and that's how you can do some of the brutalities, because some of the brutalities in this game, Big Fan, you can't do unless you perform a Mercy. Which is annoying, but I always like doing it because it helps your ranking in Towers of Time. Oh, I just
put any new deals on here.
No, it's still the summer sale thing, so which ends Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not expecting any new deals until probably next Friday. So not this weekend, obviously, but the next one. Yeah, you know, I'll probably, since I haven't, I might be getting me a card this weekend or next weekend, but if I do get me one this weekend, I'm not going to use it on anything in the summer sale, because there's really nothing else I want in there at this point.
I mean, they have the infinite mini golf, I've been thinking about.
Which I want Fine Ninja to stream and play my courses, but he won't do it.
Oh, I'll do it if I buy it. I mean,
oh, I know you would. You'd be like, okay, let's see how bad Doug was. Because I was honest, 3 of them I did drunk.
I mean, I have that golf game. What the hell's that golf game called? Everybody golfs. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one I kind of skipped because I think you needed like online or some kind of bullshit to play it.
Do you?
I think, because I skipped it because I'm honest, I'm not a golf game. If it wasn't for the fact Fine Ninja got Infinite Golf, I probably would have not got Infinite Golf. You know, like he wants me to play Star Wars Battlefront 2, but unfortunately with the way my internet connection is, by the time it gets done, it might be 2020.
Well, no, I don't have part 2. I own Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, I don't have part 2.
Yeah, we bought part 2 just because of the fact of that one, the online net thing is still up for it. Battlefront 1 I don't believe is up for it anymore.
Really?
At least that's what I've been told, because granted I told people, yeah, I didn't buy the first one because I did not like it. And the second one I didn't want to buy, but Fine Ninja's like, well, I'm going to buy it because, you know, it's cheap finally. And I'm like, well, if you buy it, then I'll buy it, because at least then I have an excuse to do the multiplayer mode. Because we know me, I just love multiplayer games.
Did you see where DuckTales got pulled from the PS3 store?
Yeah, which kind of made me glad I made sure to re-download it, I think, before then. But at the same, yeah, I'm pissed they're doing that. I'm like, really, Disney? You had to be that greedy? It's like, come on.
If you bought it, it's still available.
It's still available, yeah, but I mean for the ones who didn't get it, who haven't bought it yet.
I have it on disc.
Yeah, I got it. I think I bought it on the store the day, like when it was announced. I pre-ordered it like day 1.
Yeah.
It's like one of the few times I've pre-ordered something, because the funny thing is the game came out and then like like a year later they did a disc version, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to build the disc collection up some more. I mean, this VR stuff is going on sale like crazy, but I mean, I don't want to put money into it if they're going to, what do you call it, make a better version of the headset.
Yeah.
GameStop has just the headset for $100, and that's all I need. I just need a headset because I have everything else.
Big fan of everything says, what is your favorite fatalities in Mortal Kombat 11? Honestly enough, both of them, my top 2 are both Noob Cybots, believe it or not. Because his are just completely fucked up. I'd probably say after him, I'd probably have to say Scorpion, where you get spayed and neutered, would be third. Shang Tsung would be fourth with the Tiger Goro. And Gears would be fifth with his Skin You Alive fatality. Which I'm actually going to try to show you the both of them here for Mr. Noob Cybot. It's time for the Ice Picks of Doom. Yeah, apparently a lot of people were disappointed that I did not rage and Wipeout yesterday. But boy, were they laughing at the fact Fire Ninja was in the forum groups I'm in. They're like, the one person we weren't expecting to rage is the one who gets angry.
Yeah, I know. I was like, man, you're actually taking this pretty good.
I think because of the golf game when I was doing when me and Fire Ninja had to sit through all those damn troll levels, I think that just prepared me that nothing can be as worse than troll miniature golf levels. Although there was one level I literally wanted to just throw the controller because you couldn't get to the hole unless of course you did like some kind of cockamamie super jump. I'm like, fuck this. I like the fact they keep mentioning that Bihan, go back to being a family man. Bihan's like, fuck my family. I'm dead, man. I'm a ghost, man. I don't need no family. I'm not Casper. I don't need to be loved. I just want to kill. Yeah, that Crimson God mission from Jack 2. Don't remind me about that one. I threw a dead body at Nightwolf, yay. It's okay, we know it's difficult as bullcrap. Time to perform operation on Nightwolf's stomach. This is to see if you have any candy in your belly. You didn't have candy, you had a human being in there. Let him out. In time to have it rain on Jackie's parade. Well, that did more damage than I wanted to, but I'll take it. Remember, people, Jackie Briggs does not do well in the cold. See, in Disney it'd be, do you want to build a snowman? And Mortal Kombat is, do you want to see a dead body? Ow. Well, this could go horribly wrong. Oh, it went wrong for her. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we learned from Tiny Toons. Don't go down the hole, or the hole will kill you. Isn't that right, Mama Kitty? Don't go down the hole. Hey look, looks like we're taking on Cabal. Also known as Sonic the Hedgehog's twin brother. Whew. So sleepy. Okay, Cabal, why are you dressed like a knockoff Power Ranger?
What is dead cannot die.
Sounds like something Shawn Michaels said back in when he's come back to it. Don't hunt what you can't kill. Take the chance to heal now in case he does his fatal blow. I'm sleepy too, but I don't feel like it. That's because it's August. Wait, did Cabal get hit by his own? Nah, his own teammate attacked him. That's funny. Ow. Good news, Cabal, you hit your fatal blow. Bad news is, you don't have a head anymore. And now we take on the Thunder God. Mopey Ghost. I still wish they would have just named him Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know. God, I feel now. See, do we have one that's actually for physical attacks? Yes, we do. Do 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 do. Might be a good idea to do poison instead, since we are dealing with Raiden. Oh, it's Evil Raiden, even better. Well, Raiden, just act like Vince McMahon or Dolph Ziggler, why don't you? Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was my face. Don't destroy my face. That's my money maker. Good night, Raiden. Sweet dreams are made of thee. Because Noob Saibot don't play around. That just leaves one more match to do, and one more tower to do, and then we'll probably be calling the stream a night. So let's beat Casey Cage, Jackie, Gears, and Centurion. For this one, we're going to use Deku from My Hero Academia. Look, I don't really play as Liu Kang that much as I used to, which means never.